Have you ever stopped to think that the performances that Elaine Thompson and Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce put on now, we have to consider those as bonus for the track and field world and Jamaica? No, think about it. Shelly-Ann has been around for close to 2 decades. Elaine Thompson here has been around for a decade. And when you even look a bit further, we see Shericka Jackson following closely behind these two. It's just the fact of the matter. And it has led me to ask the question, are we asking too much of these two sprint legends? Shouldn't we be looking more to a Tina Clayton and a Tia Clayton who are far younger and has quite a lot of time ahead of them? That's where the game is at right now. Elaine and Shelly, they have done their part, they have made their mark, and if they shouldn't do anything more that makes any great impact, we have to be satisfied because they did extremely well. But Tia and Tina Clayton, they have so much before them right now. And based on how things are looking right now, they are probably the two best prospects. We definitely can't vouch for a Brianna Williams. Neither can we vouch for a Kemba Nelson. Also, we know that the other Brianna, which is Brianna Liston, is somewhere there, but we don't know exactly what she has to offer on the big stage. Definitely a lot of potential there. But currently, as things are standing, I'm looking at Tina and Tia Clayton as the two next big names out of Jamaica. And just imagine how sensational that will be to have two sisters competing at the highest level and being each other's rival as much as they will also be each other's biggest cheerleader. Pretty sticky position to be in, but at the end of the day, Jamaica will benefit from this. But Elaine and Shelly, they're in the twilight of their track and field years, and sometimes we unfairly ask so much of them, not considering that, listen, they already have offered a lot to the track and field world. What they did in the sport will go down as some of the greatest that we have ever seen, and we are not sure when anybody else will come close to the achievements of these two. So yes, we want to see Shelly and Elaine do great, but it's just the reality of sport. After a matter of time, it's downhill. It does not matter how much you have achieved after reaching a certain point in the sport. If you don't step away, it's going to be downhill. It's going to be a very rocky road if you don't know how and when to step away. But I'm saying maybe we have been asking too much of them, especially recently where Elaine is concerned. The truth is, many people are still hanging on to 2021 when Elaine blew away everybody else, when she was just exceptional, when she was at peak form, when she ran 10:54 and also demolished the 200 meters. Those are great memories, and most of us still have them in our minds, and somewhat we're being naive expecting for her to replicate those kind of times. And I'm saying right here now that if those times come again from Elaine Thompson here, it's literally a miracle. Literally a miracle. Am I saying that she can't win again? Definitely not. She still will be able to win. But I don't see her running 10:54 again. So we just don't want to ask too much of them. Shelly-Ann Fraser-Pryce, I don't see her running 10:60 again. And just like Elaine, if that happens, we have to consider it to be a miracle. So let us just continue to enjoy the bonus that we get from them right now as they're winding down to their final chapter in the sport.